Automotive translation of English for Science and Technology. And today's session is about attributive clause in EST and its translation. First, let's have a look at this definition. Attributive clauses, also called relative clauses, are subordinate clauses which refer to defining, describing, and explaining a noun or a pronoun, usually called the antecedent, in the main clause to identify it or add extra information. Second, types of attributive clauses. Generally, there are two types of attributive clause. A defining attributive clause identifies or classifies a noun or pronoun in the main clause. Second, a non-defining attributive clause adds extra information about a noun or a pronoun in the main clause. Please see the table. From the above table, you may get a clear understanding of the antecedent, the introducer, and its function in an attributive clause and of the types of attributive clauses. Then, do you want to know how to translate attributive clauses? Yes, let's explore the third part of this session, translation methods of attributive clauses. In general, there are 4 translation methods of attributive clauses. Look at 4 translation methods. Now, we will discuss them one by one. Method 1, inversion, 倒译法. In EST, attributive clauses always come after the antecedent, while in Chinese, before the modified nouns or pronouns. During the translation, sometimes when they are a little bit short in EST, they may be translated into Chinese by using the translation method of inversion. Please look at the following 2 examples. From the above 2 examples, you may notice that in EST, even an attributive clause is short, then it may be good to utilize translation method 1, inversion, to realize the idiomatic expression in Chinese. Method 2, division. Division means that in the translation of EST, some attributive clauses can be separated from their antecedents and translated into an independent sentence. Example 3 and 4 are given to indicate the application of division. Please have a look at example 3 and 4. Method 3, combination. In EST, sometimes an attributive clause can be translated into an independent sentence by integrating the subject of the attributive clause with that of the main clause or the antecedents due to the close relationship between the attributive clause and the main clause. In this case, the translation method of combination is adapted for the EST translation into Chinese. Next, let's analyze example 5 and 6. In example 5 and 6, the relative well and that refers to a refinery and devices respectively. Method 4. Conversion. In EST, some attributive clauses may sometimes contain the meaning of such a logical relationship as reason, time, result, and condition, etc. These attributive clauses can be translated into Chinese by converting into corresponding adverbial clauses. The method of conversion is adapted to convey the original meaning in the source text accurately. Let's look at example 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 respectively. In example 7, the attributive clause of reason, because of which they can be used as insulators to prevent the leakage of current, is changed by the translation method of conversion into the adverbial clause of reason in Chinese. 因此可以用作绝缘体来防止漏电。Look at example 8. Example 8 is an example to indicate that the attributive clause, the friction of which may be greatly reduced, is changed by the translation method of conversion into the adverbial clause of result in Chinese, 以使摩擦大大减少。Look at example 9. Example 9 is an example to indicate that the attributive clause, which would otherwise be available as sensible heat in the source text, is changed by the translation method of conversion into the adverbial clause of condition. 不然的话，这些能量会以感热的形式留下来 in the Chinese target text. Now let's move on to example 10. Example 10 is an example to suggest that the attributive clause through which the laser beam will be sent in the source text is changed by the translation method of conversion into the adverbial clause of purpose 来传送极光束 in the Chinese target text. Now let's see example 11. Example 11 is an example to indicate that the attributive clause, which have many advantages in the source text, is changed by the translation method of conversion into the adverbial clause of concession. 虽然有许多优点，但 in the Chinese target text. Example 12 is an example to suggest that the attributive clause that is supplied to a lamp in the source text is changed by the translation method of conversion into the adverbial clause of time. 当把电供给电灯时 in the Chinese target text. To sum up, during the process of EST translation, we need to clearly understand In the next session, we will discuss the translation of adverbial clauses in EST. Thank you. See you next time.